Sunday Night Baseball coming your way from Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Anthony Rendon will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Avisail Garcia will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, John Jay.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Matt Wieters digs in at the plate.
Matt Wieters.
First offering on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. J.J. Hardy will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Arcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Josmil Pinto will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Swing and a line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Jordy Mercer will be the batter.
Jordy Mercer.
Now the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Michael Johnson will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ryan Flaherty will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-0 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here. A leadoff round tripper to get things started here in the bottom of the second. So it's a solo shot to dead center. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Colton Wong stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Garcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2. David Peralta will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Changeup called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gomez will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
First baseman number 25.
Adam LaRoche will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to
Your
start.
attention, please.
Brian Mattis is going to come on and pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The next pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Joey Votto will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Zach Duke is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while.
Number 33, Zach Duke.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Manny Machado will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Matt Lindstrom is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. First pitch coming. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. John Jay will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, a tough play. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Matt Wieters will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Mercer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Anthony Rendon will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. To his left, he's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Oswaldo Arcia will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Oswaldo Arcia. Your attention, please. Attention for the White Sox. Number 41, Ryan Ludwig.
Darren O'Day is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. time a little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Avisail Garcia will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. J.J. Hardy will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
For the Orioles, the shortstop.
Nate Jones is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 65, Nate Jones. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing left field, number 41, Ryan Ludwig.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 3-1 home. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Johnson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ryan Flaherty will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch to him. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Into the seats, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. One hit for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Gerardo Parra will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch up around the letters with that one for ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. David Peralta will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
David Peralta.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Manny Machado, we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Jake Petrichka is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate.
Little base hit here, that's all.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit towards center. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Josmil Pinto will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jordy Mercer will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Michael Johnson will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. John Jay will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, John Jay.
First offering on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Matt Wieters will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. J.J. Hardy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-1 on the way. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch coming.
Gomez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Adam LaRoche will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Zach Britton will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Chris Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Here's the 2-0. No, he'll get to this one. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Ryan Flaherty stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Runner goes for second over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1. Runner going a second time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Gerardo Parra will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. David Peralta will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Antonio Bastardo will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
7. Gentlemen,
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Gomez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he is in there. Joey Votto will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Anthony Rendon will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Chris Tillman is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 27.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sets the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ryan Ludwig will try it again. Set down on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Avisail Garcia will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Avisail Garcia.
Now here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here he comes on 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
For the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Manny Machado will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. John Jay will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Matt Wieters will stand in. He flew out his last time up. David Robertson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Robertson.
Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. Osmeal Pinto will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and hit in the air toward Young in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Jordy Mercer will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First offering on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch now. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Michael Johnson will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 14.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rafael Ortega will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Here it comes. Like a magnet, here's a ground ball to the new guy just into the ball game out at second. 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Second baseman, Colton Wong. Your attention, please.
First pitch coming.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
Driven the other way out to deep left field.
Number 14.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Gerardo Parra will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Now here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone. Delman Young will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Men on third with 2 down. 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Payoff pitch coming. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Joey Votto will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Here's the 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ludwig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Carlos Gomez will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now he'll step off. And a curious decision there, to say the least, as they intentionally walk the leadoff guy.
Now batting.
Adam LaRoche will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. There goes Gomez. And that'll put him on the board, as it's now a 3-1 contest. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Chris Davis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. He's running towards second. And the runner will score from first. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Anthony Rendon will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Runners on the move for second. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner will score from first. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ryan Ludwig will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Base hit. Avisail Garcia will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so he'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now 5-3. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Jordy Mercer will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. But fortunately here, no advance. And here's the first pitch. Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, now the pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pause, now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 2 out with a man at first. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Manny Machado will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. John Jay will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Gomez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Matt Wieters will stand in as their last chance now. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
La música de Harry Fraud.